Today we're going to check out the Erin Condren Wonder Woman planner. That's not true. We are going to check out the Erin Condren teacher planner that I put a Wonder Woman comic book cover on, because you can do so at Erin Condren. You can put whatever cover you want on it. And she has a license right now with DC to use Wonder Woman on a lot of different products. I don't know what the deal is, but yeah, so I had customized this. So it says Diana Prince, who works at Paradise Island, but you could put like a real title like Mrs. Jensen, and she works at, I don't know, Clover Creek High School or something like that. So let's take a look inside and see what you get for a teacher planner from Erin Condren. Hi everyone, I'm Lisa from Pretty Fabulous, and I help online businesses create beautiful digital downloads using Adobe InDesign. So if this sounds like you or something you might be interested in, make sure to hit the subscribe button below. I post new videos every Monday and Thursday, and I do unboxings like today on Saturdays. Now, we have talked about student planners. I even made a student planner template. It is the academic calendar planner, but it's just for students. I've really actually never made anything for teachers. So today we're going to check out this teacher planner from Erin Condren. Also, I should mention this was $55. You could have paid extra to get a different type of coil. I think it was like $5 to get a gold or a rose gold coil. And I think those were all of the upgrades that were offered. And there were tons of other cover styles you could have chosen from as well. And just, you know, this is really huge. It's like really heavy, really large. So if you're a teacher that has a lot of things to write, there's plenty of room in there. So let's open it up. All right, you could obviously order different covers. I love Wonder Woman, and that's why I got the Wonder Woman cover. And you can put your own name and school name. I put Diana Prince, Paradise Island. You can also pick these two colors, but obviously that's just if you get this particular cover. These covers are just like her normal Erin Condren ones. They snap in, and then they snap out. And then you have this clear sheet protector here in the back. You have a file pocket folder front and back. And let's go back to the beginning and look at it from front to back. So the signature Erin Condren inner cover, where it has some blank spaces, you can write in and put whatever you want. And we have teacher lesson planner. So inside here is all about you. We have events and volunteers. Parents, I think, are required to volunteer at a certain number of events. And then we have communication log, probably good for parent-teacher discussions. And then over here you get the annual starting with July 2020 all the way to December 2021. And it has, so this was called the year plan, and this was called, oh, contact, this is 2020, 2021. This is the year plan. And so what's interesting is this goes from January to December, even though this is a teacher notebook that starts in July. So over here, we just have blank pages, more blank pages, lines. So we have graphs, we have lines, dates to remember in July. So now we're starting the month, and I'm sure it's a rinse and repeat. You have a nice 2-page spread for July. You have a peek at August here at the bottom right. And now you have your days. So this is a little different probably from what you're used to, at least what I'm used to. I'm used to seeing the days across the top, and then times or subjects or something else that across the left that I can put buckets in. But this is really a horizontal layout. And then you could put, I'm guessing, first period, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth period, and then some notes over here on the right. And so this goes Monday through Friday, which makes sense. It's a teacher book. So not a lot of classes on Saturday and Sunday unless you are teaching at the university level, or possibly, I don't even know. I was going to say maybe summer school or extra credit. I don't know. My school, we did not have AP credit, so I have no idea how this works. I think those were just regular classes. You got 2 blank pages, and then you have another blank and a half almost. You have dates to remember for August, because now we're going to start a new month. So it does a rinse and repeat again. Same thing, and it looks like each month gets its own color theme. So this one is yellow, and this one, I bet, is purple. So September, yep, that's kind of nice. So the last day of August is in yellow, because that was the color theme for August, and now September is in purple. And I bet they did the same thing for October. Yep, purple and I guess a tan color. I do like that. I think that's really nice. All right, so we kind of have a rinse and repeat all the way throughout until we get to the very end, and then we just have a couple blank pages, and then we have what's called a checklist. Wow, that's a really big checklist. So this is a great way to keep track of grades, but you can only have 1, 2, 3, can I do the math? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 35, whatever kids inside of your class before you run out of space. So it says over here, cut or fold along this line. I guess that way you can see where you're writing as it goes, but it does have some colors over here. No, that's not true. I was gonna say it has colors to help you across, but it just has colors to help you down. So I am not a teacher. I'm guessing this is helpful. I think most teachers nowadays have to keep all of their grades in online, but maybe this helps to have it on paper and then you can transfer it online or have an assistant do that for you. I don't know. Teachers right now are probably laughing at me. They're like, assistant, what are you talking about? Okay, so a little quote here from Erin Condren, and then we get some stickers. And these are right here in the back. Birthdays, last day, to-do, meetings, some blank lines, some blank boxes, and that's it. Now I did get a sticker pack, which is called Cool for School. I don't know what that means. I just know that they were meant to go with this. So let's open this up and see what's inside of here. Designer Sticker Collection, the Classroom Collector Edition number 4. Yeah, so there are 3 other editions you could get. Oh, this is nice. It's a book. So inside of here, we have the nice gold foiling. I almost feel like it's a gold standard now to have gold foiling. Like, it's almost not acceptable to even have stickers that don't have gold foiling. So this is cute. So these must be little subject areas. Oh, field trip, assembly, testing, globes, to-dos, importance, reminders. Oh, this is nice. Little dots. Teaching is the greatest act of optimism. If you believe it, you can achieve it. You are making a difference every day. Learning is a treasure that follows forever. So nice little self-affirmations for teachers. And then we got some shiny stickers, whoops, which have gold foiling as well. I know you can't fill these, but they're shiny filling. And I guess plastic filling is probably the right word. Apples, check marks, testing, staff meeting, and that's it. So what did you think? I liked it. I think it had plenty of space to put really anything you wanted that wasn't teacher related. And I think that's good just because nobody really knows what teachers have to record or don't have to record from one school to another school. Plus, if you teach first grade versus high school versus college, it's going to be totally different. The only thing that they really have in common is that the school year runs from typically the fall until the spring. And even then, I think people are changing. The semesters are changing. You might have quarters. You could have, there's one school I really wanted to go to. It was called, I can't remember what it was called, but the whole concept was you only took one subject at a time. So each semester was 6 weeks long or 8 weeks long or something like that. Anyways, my guidance counselor at the time was like, when in life will you ever just work on one thing at a time? You must learn to multitask, which actually now that we're like a little more involved, we know that's actually wrong. You shouldn't multitask. It is the worst thing to do. I should have gone to that college, but oh well. If I had a do-over, that's where I would have gone. But this is still, I think, a really great planner for teachers, and that it has some teacher-related layouts, right, with the grades, but not too much structure that if you are a teacher, you are not able to use it based on your curriculum or the grade or your school. So let me know what you think, especially if you're a teacher. I don't know how many teachers were actually consulted on this teacher planner, but it does look pretty. And I'm going to use it, even though it says Wonder Woman and I don't have students. So if you would like to create your own planner, make sure to sign up for Planner 101 below. I will leave a link, and I hope everyone's having a great start to their Saturday, and I'll talk to you guys on Monday. Bye.